manifestation, affirmation, manifestation, affirmations, manifestation, manifestations, affirmations, affirmation, manifestation, manifestation, affirmations, affirmation, manifestation, manifestations, affirmations, manifestations, power to give us direction, affirmations, how to speak to yourself and light and die. So
what up, YouTube? Just woke up, about to set off the day. Just want to say what up to everybody out there. Stay positive, stay motivated, do your affirmations, manifest. Yeah, just vlogging today. You see my hair's all messed up. I ain't brushed my hair. I literally just woke up. I'm gonna go work out, brush my teeth, shower, and then yeah, get started on the day. Only work out for 15 or 30 minutes a day. I literally don't take no breaks, just get straight through it. Not gonna show you obviously the full video, but yeah, do some weights, you know what I mean, just to mix it up. But I mainly do calisthenics to get a side view, back view. You know? And by the way, I'm on a fruit fast. By the way, nothing but fruits. Past 30 days. So today's back and chest. So this is what I do for my back. Go to the side. What I look like. Back angle. Hold. Get down. Go like this. You know what I mean? Rinse and repeat. Just show chest, but nobody you know, there to hold. Watch the camera, but show you guys what I do for chest. Hold them together. Have my legs, you know, see how my legs? I could do like the bike. I do that. Just push up. You know what I mean? Slow. You don't want to go fast, bro. People just go too fast. You want to hold positions. You know what I mean? Hold low. Obviously, don't touch. Hold up. Squeeze. Squeeze that chest. You want to squeeze. Slow. And just keep doing that. A lot better than, obviously, this is 25 pounds. Only dumbbells. In the past, I used to lift 60 pounds, 75 pounds easily. Don't believe me? Have pictures, and anybody can vouch for me. Now, I lift 25, and it does the same shit. You don't need to be one of those people that lift just to show off. You don't need that much weight to get to size. Mainly diet. Everything's mainly diet. And if you want to go a little fast, hit it, you know what I mean, a little bit faster. Just make sure you control the weight slowly and up and down. Just a little bit faster. Squeeze. Always squeeze. Squeeze down. Squeeze. Don't touch the ground. And up. Put it together again. Keep doing that till you feel it on your chest. That's how you work out. Yay! This is my my trainer right here. Motivates me. She's like, go more, do more, do more. While she plays with her toys, right? Get this workout in, you know what I mean? Currently, I'm on a fruit fast, by the way. I've been doing it for the past 30 days. With one day out of the week, I have a cheat day, which I go when I go with my kids. We go eat, so we eat whatever. Obviously, I'm not gonna just watch them eat food and be the weirdo bringing fruit. You know what I mean? So we eat pizza every once a week or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, but on a fruit fast for the past month, it's been definitely a lot of benefits. I guess more energy. You heal from, you know, disease or whatever. You know what I mean? It helps a lot. You look up what a fruit fast can do for you. You know how it is. You gotta do abs. That's what we gotta do. And I got my beautiful baby coming right now. Watch. Right? Say hi. Hola.
Hola.
We're gonna do some push-ups because I'm mainly a calisthenics person, and she's probably gonna go on my back. But or she might work out with me. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, she's working out with me. You doing push-ups, baby?
Yeah.
We're gonna work out. We're gonna get big together.
Okay.
Oh, you go on my back? Yeah, she's on my back. You can guys see. Say wee. Wee. Switch the ankles up. Remember, up and down slow. Don't want to go fast. Trying to build the muscle. Like a horsey. Yep, I'm basically like a little horsey. I have like 30 pounds extra. That's a little different angle for what I'm dealing with right now. Oh man. You ready? Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. I told you she's my trainer. Squeeze up. Hold. Go down slow. Go up. Say it. Honestly, you guys got a little more close up of how I look. 30 minutes a day. I want to food fast, and this is how I look. Am I the biggest? No. Am I in shape? Yes. Am I healthy? Yes. That's all I care about. Never planned on getting big. None of that. Ever since I was working out since I was a kid. Literally worked out when I was 3. Started when I was 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old. I think I was like 5 years old getting paid to do push-ups. Like my dad and his friends would compete. There'll be like freaking 10 people, 10 guys. They're like, yo, you do 10, I bet he can do like 10 push-ups. I'll give you some money. And then I'll literally get paid a cut from that, from bets, how many push-ups I could do, sit-ups and all that. That's how I started. And now this is how I am today. And look, I only weigh 140 pounds, bro. But 140 pounds of ripness, you know what I mean?
That's true.
So yeah, we're gonna show them how we work out. You know, we gotta teach people the right way. You know, people think they have to work out for hours when you only have to work out for 15, 30 minutes a day for 3 days a week. That's all I work out. 3 days a week,
No.
15, 30 minutes a day.
This is style.
You have to be patient. Let Dada go first. Yeah, she's kind of in a rush. She wants me to hurry up.
Then what are you doing?
You hold down, remember? You hold, you squeeze, and then you go up. You squeeze. Always doing the compound movements and squeezing. Then you go up and slow down. Control up and down. You don't want to go throw yourself down. You want to control down
Okay.
and up. Okay? Now her turn. Come on. Show them how to work out. Ready? Go ahead. See, she's only 2. She probably does more pull-ups than most of you. Go up. Squeeze. 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 Okay, keep going. One more. Yay! You got one more? There you go. One more. Oh my God, you're getting so strong. One more. Push, squeeze. Squeeze. Alright, that's it. That is her. She's strong, man. She likes doing it. You done yet? You know you're gonna burn yourself out. That's it. That is strength. You gotta be patient. You relax, take a break, and then that I go. Okay? It's not about how many reps you do. It's how you control the movements. Squeeze. Squeeze up. Okay. Also, for the abs, do the same shit. You know what I mean? Come on, work out the best. We're gonna grab our toothbrush and we're gonna brush our teeth, right? You and Dada?
Yeah.
Okay. Brush our teeth, right? Right? Walk. Like a big girl, right? Like a big girl? So I can wash my, you know what I mean? Get started. Put her to watch a movie real quick. Set her up to watch TV. Get something to eat. Wow, I take a quick shower. That's what we're going. Out the shower. You know how it is. You already know how it is. If you haven't seen this movie called Maze Runner, watch it, because that's basically what we living through today. Just without being able to see the walls, but we live in the walls. We do the same shit every day, same 9 to 5 every day, same routine every day. We're in the maze, just without seeing it visually, in the physical. And if you believe in reincarnation, you forget, you get dementia, and it's your job to remember who you were in the past. Once you remember who you were in your past, you know, you ascend. So it's what they did with this movie. Watch the Maze Runner. Same concept with their own twist. You be watching it with me. Pharaoh right now. If you don't know, you don't know. Listen to young Pharaoh, bro. When he was like that. Nah, when he, you know, when they did whatever they did to him, which I believe, in my opinion, they drugged him, and that's when he did that flip from being intellect like that to what he is now. But yeah, I'm about to stop at this coffee spot. This thing got parking in the back or no? I don't even know. It's my first time going to this coffee place. Check this out. See if there's a spot around here.
With that which is natural. And so that being said, take an evaluation of your life.
Park it right here,
and say what's actually distorting me. What's actually
yeah, so what's up, guys? I hope all you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing your affirmations and manifestations. I got a song called Affirmations, Manifestations. Check it out if you want, basically, to listen to something positive, something good. 432 is made on 432 hertz as well. So yeah, but yeah, young Pharaoh, Forbidden Knowledge. People you want to listen to. Roderick Martin. There's a lady too I've been starting to listen to that she, you know, does alien stuff. You know, she takes people to see aliens and UFOs and stuff like that. I think her name's Danny or Danny. I forgot. I gotta check it out. But yeah, we're gonna go here real quick. I'm not gonna record inside, but we're going here. Well, that one was closed. So we're gonna try to go to a different one, man. I'm trying to find a good coffee place. That's what we're trying to find right now. We're trying to find a good coffee place. This place is about to close in 30 minutes too. This one closes. We're gonna find one more. That one, and if not, forget it, man. We're just gonna get some regular Dunkin' coffee. But I'm trying to get some good coffee. So flavorful. You know what I mean?
Once you identify
well, listen to this guy real quick.
Eliminate those things. Position yourself back in the tune with the creator, okay? And build with the creator, and then only allow people, places, and things, whether it be people, animals, statues, pictures, music, or whatever, into your life that are in tune and building upon the original foundation of musical notes and sound octaves of the universe that was originally set there. And the original intent and sound of the universe is righteousness, doing the right things at the right times. Circumstances change, times change, the way you handle things change, but your intent, aka to do things out of pure love, that will never change. So things ain't the way they used to be no more. Things ain't free, things cost money. But me trying to make sure that you have a positive time around me, that frequency has been here since people have been here. Making somebody laugh and smile, that's been here since people have been here. Sharing with somebody that's in need, that's been here since people have been here. So these are the tunes that people need to be on. And these tunes are called virtues, morals, ethics, etc. And once we get back in tune with these things and allow people in our lives that are in tune with these things, now we can play the symphony of the universe and allow the creator to be our orchestrator and we be the choir or whatever you call it. And with that being said, family, this video right here,
fire.
Once again,
see what I'm talking about?
Is the science
knowledgeable, smart, makes sense, and it's legit. All that information is legit. Look it up yourself, man. Young Pharaoh, like I said, from what he was doing in the beginning before he got locked up, and then after he got locked up, guess he got, you know, they did something to him, you know, we can't really say, but, and then after that, after they did that to him, he entirely flipped the script and changed completely.
They're talking electromagnetically, okay?
So yeah, so it's effed up, but that's how they do nowadays, man. They did that to even Dr. Sebi, so they do that to everybody, man. They either get rid of you, or they convert you, or change you, or clone you. So sucks, but anyways, yeah. Listen to young Pharaoh when he was, you know, saying intellectual stuff.
world.
Speaking
man.
of
And
young
we're
Pharaoh, like,
notorious.
you know,
King of Black
after
YouTube.
jail,
Yeah, bro, King of YouTube. I
after
can't
they
difference.
did
King of
what they
YouTube,
did with him,
Young Pharaoh, man. How you feeling, bro?
or
I'm feeling good.
when he gave up and
This
flipped the
the
script,
right
whoever,
camera, right?
man.
Yes,
But
sir.
look at the demeanor, though.
Oh, wait a minute. It's the general and now we rocking.
Look,
Alright? And I
the
want to clear
difference.
some things up too.
Of course.
Before we start, right?
Look how he
I know-
talks.
I'm an I embody. Alright? Let's be clear on that. I know a lot of people say, Pharaoh, you a God body and whatever. I'm an I embody.
You see how he talks? He's not even talking intellect at all.
To ask me why I say that.
He's talking like a regular dude, bro. Look.
The alien here, man.
You see what I'm talking about? He finally got me a coffee, man. Finally got me a coffee from Cortaditos. Let's see how it tastes. Fire. I guess this is where I'm getting my coffees from now on. Fire, bro. Hey, Meta, stop recording. See, already got my first order right here. Now I start making some money. That's how we do it. Get out here, all about trying to make this money. Put the money that I make to the business and all the other assets. That way we could get to the real goal. Get rid. And this is the Cortaditos place that I just got the coffee from. Fire. People. That's my car. There was a freaking truck behind me before. It looked like I parked like an idiot, but I didn't. Stop recording. Got another order here. I'm not gonna be recording every order I get, but just showing you guys day in the life, what I do. Get to entertain myself with my Golf R. Don't mind my kids' blanket that's there. Kids sleep with blankies, you know, when they get tired. Car smells banging. It's dirty on the outside. It's a little bit dirty inside. This is an order that customer canceled. Just sitting there, but whatever. But yeah, let's see where I can put the straw. Cause this just gave me this thing, like, you know. Let's see if I can do something like this. See, that would have made more sense. There you go. So now I'll put this in the back like this. Let's put this up there. We don't need that there. Okay, got my little Cortaditos coffee. Yeah. Apologize for the video because I know that it's gonna be recorded in like TikTok form. It's not gonna be widescreen. This is the Meta glasses that's being recorded. So if you guys want the Meta glasses, I will have them linked down below. But yeah, that's the only problem with these glasses that I have. They have to change. They have to change that. That way you could, so I could record in full screen. Look at this guy. He's not even paying attention, dog. Yo, these bike people, it's slow, bro. I'll tell you, bro. That's one thing I don't like about these bike people, man. They be doing some slow shit. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys on a journey with me, make some money, you know. Definitely get into gig apps. If you don't like working for nobody, you could definitely make way more money than a job, bro. Like the job, let's say you make $110, right? With taxes alone, they're gonna take away like 40 of those dollars, bro. So technically you're only making like 70 bucks. And I know because I've seen other people's checks that actually still working a job. So I've seen the checks. I know what I'm talking about. So some people get taken way more, some take a little less. So but average is around, like, so if you make 110, you're reality going to take it home 70 bucks. So if you work what, 40 hours, so just multiply that. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Like that's, you know what I mean? And that people are gonna be like, oh my god, that number's so high because I'm making like $20 an hour. It's like, not really, bro. 20, you do 20 times 40 hours, right? That's 800 bucks, but you're not taking that home though. The reality, you're taking home 70 times the 5 days that you work. So 70 times 5, you're taking $350. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I was saying before, if you're making $20 an hour, right? Let's just say you're making $20 an hour and you work 8 hours a day. That's $160, right? So now $160, you multiply that by the 5 days that you work a week, right? That's 800 bucks. But you're not really making that, bro. Like, you gotta remember taxes. So from that $160, maybe like $50 of that is going to taxes. Maybe let's just say 40. Say 40 going to taxes. So you're making $120 a day. So $120 a day, you multiply that by 5, right? You're making only $600 a week. So what I'm here to say is, when you do gig apps like I'm doing, you take all that home. Not only that, when you work in a job, you cannot claim anything. Like, meaning, like, if you have a 1099, which I think that's what it is when you work for somebody, it's a 1099, it should be a 1099. You cannot claim your car. Like, you can't write that as an expense. You can't write it off. Gas and all that, you cannot write it off, because your boss writes that off at the end of the year for his taxes. So you really, basically, you're screwed. You can only write off rent, a phone bill, maybe light bill. That's it. Internet, you could probably write those off. But bigger expenses like car and stuff like that, yeah, you cannot write it off, bro. That's why it's smart to, when you do like gig apps, because you keep all the money and you can write it off. So people think, oh no, when you work a job, you keep more of your money at the end of the year. Not really, bro, because when I worked jobs before, I was not getting anything from taxes at all. And then once I started doing gig apps, I was getting money back, because I was writing off my car. Like, for example, my scat pack, every year I'll write it off as an expense. The payments, the gas I wasted, everything, insurance, all that, because I was able to do that. Because when the gig apps, you can write off anything: food expense, phone bill. Still can write off rent, the car payments, the insurance, the depreciation of the car. You write that all off, so you get money back. So people think it's backwards. It's like, oh my god, no, you don't make any money when you do gig apps. I don't understand why. Nah, really, you keep more of your money. So if I'm making $200 today or $300 today, I'm keeping that. That's in my bank. $200. I'm already making 2 times, 3 times more than a person working a job making $20 an hour. That's what people don't think. And I get to go at the end of the year, I get to claim my car, which is this. I can claim this at the end of the year, write this off. You know what I mean? Like, people don't think. So like I was saying, people don't really use their brain and think. They just regurgitate what they hear from somebody. Like, don't work gig apps. You're not gonna, at the end of the year, you gotta pay all that back. No, it's not right, bro. Trust me, I've been doing this already for years, bro. Like, I know. That's why I haven't been working for nobody for the past, year or two now? Almost 2 years. So it's probably 2 years soon. I don't work for nobody. I do gig apps. And I'll make 2-3 times more than a day. 2-3 times more a day than a person working a job, making $20 an hour. So, no, just don't believe what you hear, man. Learn how to do stuff. That's the problem. If you're just gonna obviously make 2-3 times more and then not write nothing off, you're just gonna do your taxes and not write nothing off, then yeah, you're gonna probably, more than likely, you're gonna have to pay some money. Not all of it. You're gonna pay some money. So the way they saying is like, you gotta pay everything back. No, that's not how it works. You're gonna pay something off if you don't write anything off. That's why it's good to have a car. Also, if you want to be even smarter, you can get a freaking Tesla or an electric car, because some of them have incentives, even a hybrid. You can get a freaking Fusion, right? And you don't have to be brand new. You can get a used one, and a used Tesla, and they give you incentives. A brand new one for Tesla, I think the incentive is like $7,500. What that means is every year for 3 years, I think, you get to claim the car, and you can write off $7,500 from the taxes that you have to pay. So let's say you have to pay back from doing these gig apps $3,000. The Tesla's giving you $7,500, so it's automatically gonna neglect the $3,000 you have to pay, and you're gonna get $4,500 cash to your bank. That's not even including the stuff that you could write off, like gas and rent and all that. So that's how you gotta think. So the people that have electric cars, which I should have gotten a Tesla, which I'm debating on getting a Tesla, is because I could write it off and I could get that money at the end of the year. You know what I mean? So that might be a next move. I don't know. I'm debating, because I might start putting this in Turo to make me money, because I'm at that mindset right now. I'm trying to make $1 million right now. So I'm trying to make anything that can make me money. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't care. I won't let nobody use my car, man. I have my Supra on Turo, and that was making me like $200. I was renting it out for like $200 a day. So I mean, you can make money. So I'm anything that can make money, I'm doing. So I might rent this out on Turo, and then I might also get a Tesla. So first, I'm trying to build up the money, and then eventually I'll get a Tesla so I can write that off. And on top of that, I'm gonna rent it out. On top of that, I'm gonna use it. So you know what I mean? Yeah, think smart. Think. But yeah, don't let people fool you with that. Job is, you make more money out of job. No, you don't. You make less money and you slave yourself. You gotta follow rules and all this stuff. But this, I could work when I want, turn off the app, I can go on break, I can go anywhere I want, whenever I want. And another one. Yeah. Traffic, man, with all these detours, bro. I'm over here, still drinking my coffee. Got another order I gotta go pick up. Alright. Oh, they just got me another one. It's loose now, but like I said, there's still one more thing that we gotta take off. That too. It's over here. So I'll just pause this after I pick this up. That's a 10 mil. That's not 10 watching myself. We're gonna find out right now as well. Check out my other channel, my this whole time. My car channel, my business channel. You know, Wrenching Details LLC. Looking at my old videos of my scat pack. At the same time, as you guys are seeing. That's why I love having a. That's why I love having a YouTube channel, because you can go back and see what you accomplished, all the stuff that I accomplished. And yeah, I have so many videos and so many cars that I had and worked on. That's my scat pack. I have a 392 scat pack shaker package that I was working on. Yeah, literally that's one of my favorite cars, bro. Like I'll rather have the keys to that than a Supra. I had a Supra, MK5 Supra, nothing compared to my scat pack, bro. I don't care what nobody says. The only issue that with the scat pack is that, like I said, it's heavy. If it wasn't heavy, oh look, we got another order. If it wasn't as heavy as it is, the car will literally annihilate everything, bro. There's no BMW. I literally have videos on my channel, you could go check it. My stock scat pack shaker package versus a 340 with a tune, and I was just demolishing it, bro. You could go on my thing. And then I raced, hit the same guy when he got a downpipe and a tune versus my scat pack, demolished him again. And then I put my ProFlex Commander, which was like allowing me to run E85, and I raced him, and he was full bolt-ons with a tune, and his X-Drive 340i versus my scat, and I gapped him again. Those videos are on my channel, and people are gonna be like, no, that's a lie, man, it's a lie. And then he was upgraded turbo as well, but it was like not fully tuned, and we raced, and yeah, gapped his ass again. So yeah, my scat pack was not nothing to play with, bro. It was stock. The only difference is it had big tires. It had super sticky tires, so I could do low rolls and not spin. Everything was stock. The only thing, like I said, the shaker package, which is stock with the car, it allows so much airflow that everything was instant. That's the difference between a stock scat pack and a shaker pack. Shaker packs will always be faster than a stock scat pack. I don't care what nobody says. Super, like my scat pack compared to other scat packs, my scat pack would literally dominate every other scat pack. There ain't no scat pack compared, unless they had headers and full bolt-ons and all that. That's the only way. But we're talking about stock on stock and not touching my shaker pack, bro. Nobody. I don't remember the quarter mile time that I did with mine. I think the fastest time I did with my scat pack was 11.6. Just picked up the other order. I apologize for the camera, like the metas. It lasts. It's like a duration of 3 minutes. So every 3 minutes I have to literally press record again. So that's why it cuts me off. But yeah, like I said, my scat pack, I think it ran the fastest in the streets. Not no drag strip, nothing in the streets. No prep, no nothing. I think it ran 11.6. Have to check back in the videos again. I think it was 11.6. So it's basically my scat pack was basically as fast as a stock Hellcat. Yeah, fast scat pack, bro. And my scat pack, like I said, stock, just tires and the ProFlex Commander. That's it. That's all I had, which allowed me to run E85. That's all I had. No headers, no cam, no exhaust, nothing. No weight reduction, nothing. You can go back to my video and check if you don't believe me. You okay? But yeah, anyway, I just picked up another order. About to go drop this off because I have 2 orders I gotta go pick up, which is on Grubhub, which I gotta hurry up because yeah, when you do multi-apping, they will take the orders away if you take too long. So that's the only suck part. So I'm trying to hurry up and drop this off so that way I can rush to pick up the other 2 orders. Yeah, they'll continue from there. This traffic is horrible, as you can see. Car's fun to drive though. The Go Far, very fun car. All-wheel drive, super fun car. But yeah, soon this will be you'll be able to rent this on Turo. I'll have the link down below once I have it set up to rent on Turo. If you guys want to have some fun with a 300 horsepower all-wheel drive beast Car's a monster, bro. Gapped a few Type R's is on my channel as well. So if you want to know how fast this is, it's faster than a Type R by a lot. So yeah. Only issue with this car, I have one of my daytime running lights is out. That's why I keep getting that. I gotta go fix the daytime running lights on it. But yeah, man. Let's get this money, man. Let's get this money. Well, what's up, guys? So update you guys. Got another order right now. It's crazy how that ambulance. Look, speed limit here is 35, right? Look at the ambulances. They've been behind me this whole time. And I'm going 34. Look, I'm about to go 35 now. 36. Look, man, you got if you got somebody that needs hospitalization right now, is about to be unalive. I think you should be going faster than that, bro. You got your sirens on and everything. You going you going speed limit. Man, look at that, bro. It makes no sense, bro. No sense, bro. I really hope nobody is hurt in that car, like, badly. Hopefully they just trying to get to Dunkin' Donuts or something, so that's why they're turning the sirens on, you know, meet with the police officers. But yeah, got my other orders. Already nighttime, as you guys can see, I had to charge the glasses. Glasses only last like 3 hours if you're constantly using it. So if you're constantly recording on the phone, whatever, it lasts like 3 hours. If you're, you know, using it a little bit here and there, it'll last probably like 6 to 8 hours. But yeah, so if you're constantly using it, it's gonna last 3 hours. It charges fast though. Like, it charges really, really fast. So I'm thinking like 15-20 minutes is fully charged. So from being completely dead, it's really not bad at all. So I'm not complaining about it. But yeah, we gotta get on this lane, because this lane, they closed all that, so it's actually 2 lanes, but it doesn't look like it because, yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's confusing for a lot of people, but there's 2 lanes right here. Everybody's like confused right now. Like, the people are starting to follow now. Like, why is this guy cutting? It's like, no, it's not cutting, bro. It's just, they closed the other lane over there, so they made these 2 lanes. You know, the turning lane is actually a lane now until they fix that lane. So yeah, I guarantee all these people are mad right now that we're doing this. Look, now it's ending. Now it's ending. So now we gotta merge. But yeah, see, now it's going back to these two. But yeah, we're doing delivery. We're making this money right now. So yeah, I'm looking for investments right now. So I got a couple of investments right now that I'm trying to get into, like things to flip. So hitting up a few people. Show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me open up. Okay, here we are. So you can see there's a few people I'm talking to right now. I'm trying to get a Switch right now. A Switch with a game for $100 so I could flip. This person said yeah for $100 for a Switch. There's also a PlayStation scooter and a PS5. So I'm waiting for them to hit me up. So like I was saying before the camera cut me off again, I'm waiting for them to hit me up. That way I can buy something that I'm flip. So I like to make my money work for me. So what I'm gonna do is, the plan is basically right now, so we're gonna go for that million, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make $1 million. It's guaranteed. By all means, I'm making $1 million, no matter what it takes. I'm making $1 million. So anyways, yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna pick up a scooter, electric scooter, or a moped, a gas moped, or electronic like you guys just saw right now. But I'm gonna pick something up that I'm gonna flip to make money, to build that money, to build another cash flow. Try to build this up as much as I can, so that way I can go back to flipping cars again. That's what I used to do, but had a financial issue to deal with. So the money I was using before to flip cars, I had to use it. So now I got to rebuild that money up. So I'm gonna start off again from flipping electronics and scooters and mopeds and whatever I could get my hands on. Build that money up, put that money to the side. You don't want to have that money combined with the money that you work, like for example what I'm doing now, separate money. So that money that I'm gonna use, the money that I'll make today or whatever, whatever it may be. Like for example, if the moped is like $400 or whatever, I'm gonna use that money to flip until I build that money up to a number like maybe like $400, and then I'll take that money back, put it back in my main account, and leave those $400 that I made from profits to just build up, and that money would just be build up money. I won't even touch that. So 400 will turn to 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3, 4, 5. Just keep flipping it until we get to the million, combined with whatever money I'm making from here as well, because I am making money from here that I'm saving here too, but I'm actually investing that money also. So whatever extra money I have here just from my bills, I'm investing into other stuff as well. So I'm building everywhere, bro. Money. I'm making my money work for me. So not only I'm working, I'm also building on my business money as well. So whenever I get a car to detail or car job to do, it adds on. Everything adds up, bro. Little by little. But I'm not touching that money that I want to build up. I'm not touching that. Nothing. By all means, I ain't touching it, bro. No matter what, I'm not touching that no more. So yeah, roll to $1 million, baby. Roll to $1 million. But right now, the first goal is 1,000. So we try to get to 1,000, then we go from there 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20, 30, 40, so on, so on. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go deliver this order real quick to my boy. What's his name? Arthur, real quick. And we're gonna go get this money. Catch you guys later. So, tell you guys. Besides having another order, I have another order, you guys obviously. I've been doing orders this whole time. You can see the time. Look at that wide body. What's that, RS7, I think? Bro, how many times you guys seen a wide body RS7, bro? Like, that's hard. Look at the wheels, bro. Those are like, I don't even know, they're 295s or 305s, bro. They're wide, bro. They're wide. Don't know the guy, but the plate says wide RS, so maybe that's his Instagram name or YouTube name or whatever, but license plate says wide RS, and it's a wide body RS7, bro. And it's nice, bro. Don't sleep on the RS7, bro. RS7 will put you to sleep, bro. I can imagine how that thing looks though from the side. That shit gotta look crazy, bro. I don't want to go left because then I have to stay on this lane because everybody on that lane makes a left. So, but yeah, put you on game real quick. We're on a delivery to a delivery officer. We'd already picked up. Yeah, look at it. I'm listening to right now. Remember the Time with Michael Jackson. I'm not saying that for a specific reason. I'm just saying I'm listening to Michael Jackson. Listen to Prince or Michael Jackson if you're gonna listen to something, or anything that's recorded in 432 hertz. My music is recorded in 432 hertz. So if you want to check my music out at ZzAdonis on Spotify, Apple Music, or anything, my music is released to 432 hertz. So it's the love frequency, it's the healthy frequency, it's the positive frequency. Music, mainstream music, anything that you hear, Drake and all this other music, other platforms are recorded with 440